welcome to a special select board meeting, June 30th, 2025. Please join me in the pledge of allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First up is the acceptance and correction of minutes from the 6/23/25 public and non-public. Do we have non-public?
Yes, we did. We talked about
Oh, that's right, we did, yeah.
I'll make a motion, we accept the 6/23/25 public and non-public minutes with corrections if need be.
Motion by Mark, seconded by Joshua. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, abstaining, motion carries. Just thought I heard the door.
Yeah, I did.
Richard was coming. In the meantime, announcements. I would like to make one announcement. The Goffstown Gallop, again, was very successful. It was the 46th annual Dave French Goffstown Gallop. They had 174 runners. They had no incidents. CERT was there, and Goffstown Police. So kudos to everybody involved in getting that event done. Dirk?
Okay, you have your consent agenda for this week. You have a police seasonal crossing guard retirement. You have a full-time firefighter with a designation as master firefighter, an incentive for earning their associate's degree, and an incentive for paramedic. And then you have a rehire of a DPW seasonal laborer. You have event permit for Queen City Bicycle Collective, the Tour Manchester Community Bike Ride on September 14th.
Motion to approve the consensus agenda as presented this evening.
Second.
Motion by Mark, seconded by Josh. Any further discussion, questions? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, abstaining, motion carries.
Your next page, this is a vote on the acquisition of land under RSA 4114A. This is to acquire an executory interest in a 53-acre conservation easement at Sugar Bush Conservation Easement Project at 245 Patty Hill Road, map 7, lot 85. You have comment, you have recommendations from both the Planning Board and the Conservation Commission. We did provide you with a draft conservation easement, and the public hearings for this were held on June 9th and June 25th.
I'll make a motion to acquire the executory interest in the 53-acre conservation easement according to RSA 4114A in Sugar Bush Conservation Easement Project -245 Patty Hill Road, M7, lot 85, in accordance with the authority in NHRSA 4114A, and to authorize the town administrator to sign any documents necessary to effectuate this acquisition.
Second.
Motion by Josh, seconded by Mark. Any discussion, questions? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, abstaining, motion carries.
At your next page, you have a vote on granting an easement over town-owned land. This is for an electrical power easement to the Public Service Company of New Hampshire across the town-owned rail trail at 186 Mass Road. This is on tax map 5, lot 49. Both the Planning Board and Conservation Commission voted to recommend the Select Board grant this easement. This lot that the power easement will serve has an approved site plan, and the Select Board did previously approve a permanent easement for driveway access across the rail trail. You held public hearings on June 9th and June 25th on this matter, and we also provided you with a draft of the power line easement, and there was actually the final copy was in the signature folder.
Make a motion to grant the easement, grant an easement to Public Service Company of NH to allow electrical power across the town-owned rail trail, tax map 19, lot 47-6, to provide electrical service to 186 Mast Road, tax map 5, lot 49, and to authorize the Select Board Chairman to sign any documents necessary to effectuate this easement.
Second.
Motion by Josh, seconded by Mark. Any discussion, questions? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, abstaining, motion carries.
On your next page, you have a memo in regards to civil forfeiture recommendation for unlicensed dog from the town clerk's office. Pursuant to RSA 466:14, the town clerk annually presents a list of unlicensed dogs to the select board. The governing body shall, within 20 days from June 20th, issue a warrant to local official authorized to issue a civil forfeiture for each unlicensed dogs. So you do have, you had a list in your meeting room. The list is confidential under state law. And the updated numbers this afternoon, we currently have 229 unregistered dogs at 183 households. So this was a change from what we had on Friday. But we're seeking to authorize the town clerk and the chief of police to issue civil forfeiture letters.
Authorize the town clerk and the chief of police to issue civil forfeiture letters, including a $5 administrative fee per household to be delivered first-class mail by the U.S. Postal Service to the keepers of all unregistered dogs.
Second.
Motion by Mark, second by Josh. This is something we go through every year.
Yep.
It's nothing new.
Yeah, discussion on this.
Yeah.
Just so that everybody else is aware, people who do get emailed by the town. ahead of time.
There's also a letter that goes out reminding them the deadline is actually April 30th.
Right.
So we have had some people come in since then, but
They're way past that time, and the process is according to the state, the vets, when the rabies shots are done, they actually notify the town that they have an animal. That's all the comment I had.
Okay. So the motion was by Mark, seconded by Josh. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, abstaining? Motion carries.
and that's all I had for action items for you this evening. We did provide you with a copy of an updated action matrix with town vehicles out of service, but otherwise we didn't have anything else for you.
I understand the tower could be quite expensive. From what I'm told. Have you heard?
I didn't hear. What?
There's an issue with the pump on
Pump.
Tower 1,
Oh.
and it's likely the entire pump would have to
Be dropped?
potentially be replaced. So the good news is that would buy us a few more years potentially with it, but he's getting estimates now on what that work would be. Because again, to take the whole thing apart to put it in there. So.
It's quite expensive from what I was told.
I have a suggestion, but I'll wait.
All right. Anybody got any questions? Seeing none, we'll move on. And do you have anything for non-public?
I do not have anything for non-public.
Anything else to come before the board? Seeing none?
Need a public comment for it?
No, we don't do public comment. This is a special meeting.
All right.
Anything else to come before the board? Seeing nothing, we'll take a motion.
Motion to go into non-public
No,
session?
there is no non-public.
Oh, there's none, sorry,
Nope.
missed it.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion by Mark, seconded by Josh. Thank you all for coming to this short meeting. We had to take care of that business. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We're done.
All right, thank you.